I'm in the middle of an agile hammer. But before that, I have enough lunacy. Let's do some pulls. Oh wow, it's like the only interesting thing I have. Yay. Let's start things off with 3.5-5, a chicken in hand. The rewards are free lunacy. Clear it in 10 turns. Alright, let's go see what we have here. Should I try this thing I just got? It is a level 1. What even do you have besides the fact that Fatal Pierce, Ineffective Clash, compared to Ineffective Slash, Fatal Bash, or whatever. Let's just bring you and see what happens, even though literally you're bound to die. I stared at Gregor's dish for a good while. What, is this Gregor? A military survivalist meal or something like that. Also, I dig the hat. Do they really eat this in the military? Look, manager bud, didn't you say you are an amnesiac? Yeesh, I can't speak today. Since when were you such a delicate food critic, huh? Gregor lost his usual calm demeanor and suddenly snapped at me. I looked at Ryoshu serving next. I felt like I was looking at a brand new work of art. As in, I had no idea what it is supposed to be. Ryoshu, just to make sure, you didn't mistake our objective with assassinating the distorted restaurant owner, did you? STCU. She wants to shut the clock off! He's clearly Marisol as county owner. We stare by feeding him Ryoshu's cooking. Okay, so, how would you judge the cooking, chicken creature thing? The distortion's language is difficult to parse. It will take me at least 70 hours to decipher it based on the speech pattern and cadence. That long? We can't be frying chickens for all that time! Wait, I think I can hear his voice in my head. How curious. This could be due to the influence of the golden burls we collected resonating with the manager Dante's head.
It's rotten!
Is your cooking theme poultry apocalypse? Yeah, right. Today will be the day I rip that cloth from it! Yeesh, Ryoshu, I get it. You don't like me right now, but that's what the thing says. I'm just relaying his review. Then the two of you can go to hell together. Got too cocky, eh, Ryoshu? Confidence is good and all, but it's no match for hard-boiled experience. Alright, guess it's my turn. Open wide now, pal.
Roll!
He's wondering if it was sludged up from the food waste dumpster outside. Looks like both of your dishes failed. The owner and his chickens came at us with growls, as if to express their master's anger in full. And now we gotta kill a bunch of chickens, cause these two do not know how to cook! Is this like a devil's chicken or is my yoga instructor? Holy hell! Anyways, what do we have here again? Blood Feast and Blood Feast Consume. Was that always there? Chance to grow 25%. I mean, there's like 3 characters left and oh, this is 2 waves. That makes total sense. Yeah, this guy's about to die. 41 HP and stagger. Yeah, I think it's better off if I train that guy off of, like Kanto 2 encounters instead. Cause ain't no way we're living like that. Second wave. Oh my god, how many animations do you need? That is the most animated character I've ever seen in this video game. The part is broken, gain 1 damage up from each living raw chicken. Okay, so order of business, we kill the living hell out of these evil chickens. Or whatever. Marisol, go. I didn't mean to click on win rate again. Kill the giant chicken now. Kill the giant chicken now. How are you still no, 75? No, stop. 28, 39. What even is that move? Okay, there are no more chickens in the battle. You can no longer heal. You can no longer get buffed. Literally perish. And we failed the condition. Can we break these parts, please? Oh no, Gregor's dead. Shit. This is why you don't test the new identity that you just got on the current battle that you're currently on. What are these numbers? It may be an indicator alerting us of squandering 2 out of 5 opportunities. I guess each team can prepare another dish then. How's that sound? And just like that, thus began Limbus Company's Petite Cooking Competition! Right now, let's assign each of us a role. Not that it'll make a difference, but say, Hong Lu, have you ever seen a kitchen before? Hello, quote. Well, my room didn't have any kitchenette, though I did sneak into the grand dining hall on the 2nd floor a few times for snacks when I was a kid. You are saying, quote? Next up, we have Yisaw. Wasn't he the only one who came out fine when we drank that spoiled milk the other day? The smell was essential one, permeating my pulmonary depth. You have my attention! What say you let me take the mantle? She said this with a bashful expression, her hands behind her back. Don Cody, this isn't time for kids stuff. I am no child! And why am I denied the chef's place when Sinclair's allowed to do such as the other team?
How much capellini are you throwing away? Where's the lamb sauce?
It's raw.
The duck's burnt! You're cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking dick!
Why don't you all stop being backseat chefs and actually help? I mean, you could definitely trust Sinclair to take on that kind of stuff. His pal should be a good enough judge too. Growing up in a wealthy family and all. Now wait a tick, isn't anybody giving you any suggestions? Watch, I can cook an egg. Bloody hell, why is a damn frying pan heated? Oh, will be dead. Everyone watched as the pan he flew through, hit a wall, and broke into pieces. This restaurant reeks of mold and clean stains. Reflect that the kitchen has been left unattended for at least 140 days. That's, oddly specific. Cooking outside may be more sanitary to the current situation. And pretty! Give me permission to cook!
Chickens go cluck cluck.
How dare you mess up our kitchen! You'll reckon with our wrath for your foul deed! Ellipses. It just felt like that's what it was saying. Come on, keep it together, Gregor. Do I have to play the level again just to get the rewards? God damn it! Let's try this again, and this time, let's use the right Gregor. Alright, it's just one staggered chicken! Can we kill this thing and get the lunacy so we can move on with the peak story now? Thank you! Give me my rewards. Moving on. Clear within 10 turns again. A chicken in another hand. Alright, clearly we have been struggling with our setup, so let's go change our team a little bit. We're getting these characters this time. And hopefully we will see some results that are way better than beating the level on turn 9! Stab and stagger and kill and murder and shag or whatever that was. Drill hand. Harpoon. It's a harpoon. It's a harpoon. No! You're gonna... No! 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 Stop! Why is that move indiscriminate? Okay, so Chef Hat paralyzes. The one with puke on it, it does, well, paralyze as well, but, what's the difference? Oh, no, this one has just has more health. And then we have this thing, which, inflict fragile. Take more damage from skills based on the effect's count for 1 turn. Cast out at 10. And then you do bleed. Okay, there's just 1 left. Turn 7. We still have the condition met. Would that be overkill? Yes, that's currently active, so that should be fine. Murder! 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 And murdered! Moving right along to the next part of the story. Can anyone tell me what this food is meant to be? Tis quite simple, Manager Esquire. It's not chocolate. Is not chocolate such a delicacy? Thus, we put it in the cooking. Next, I utilize oranges as a substitute for potatoes, for I much dislike the tuber. Who do you are to take spuds out like that? You're a right baffling bird! Okay, but why is the chicken so brutally torn to bits? It's customary in our town to rip chickens into bite-sized pieces using one pan. It was a treat to remember. And what's this black thing? Why is a lump of coal in the pan? Complaining an awful lot for a mouthless cuss. You even know how to eat? 3 out of 5!
You donkey!
Becomes 2 out of 5. Oh boy, look at this. Everyone is staggered. That's good. Win rate. They're all gonna target one character? Are you kidding me? What a load of heap that win rate was. You know what? Let's just stop using win rate. Ah shit. Stagger plus. Not good. 39 HP. Okay, that is these evading chickens are pissing me off. Oh, and there's more of them! How many do we have to kill? Just tell me how many we need to kill. We're giving out 10! No! I see that highlighted. Don't you dare. Thank you. Oh, even with the guards, she still died. Okay, that's good to note. Why are these chickens so annoying? I did ask my Discord on what was this all about, and I got the response, "Oh, you poor soul." Is this what they meant? Is this what they meant by, "Oh, you poor soul, I have to deal with a bunch of chickens"? Is this what I have to do for, like, a very peak story? I mean, yes. No, come on. Come on, live! Live somehow. Yes. No! No! 30 of 14 HP doesn't kill! Kill! All of you! Kill! Okay, that's, what? Their ego did not just corrupt right now. What the fuck is that? What is that? This better kill, or I swear to God. This has to kill. This has to kill. This has to kill, right? This has to kill, right? This has to kill, right? Okay, it killed. Let's go. Do I get the rewards? That was within 10 turns, last I checked. Nay, what manner of foul trickery is this? The number has gone down while the judge has yet to even touch the dish. He says it's not even worth evaluating, since what you said of it scared away his appetite. A few more syllables than what the owner spoke, isn't it? Right, he is. May this rejection be revoked. Hold it. Let me ask you guys this first. Have any of you even tasted the thing?
Fucking donkey!
You can't just feed on things you haven't tried yourself. We're trying to please someone here. Clockface got a point. I have to admit, who even wants to try this? The tension was thicker than when we were preparing for battle. I urge you not to look at me with such eyes. Permit me, if my sacrifice helps to unfurl the wickedness of the world. Dog Holy shut her eyes tight. Bugger all, someone just spit the damn stuff in their jaw. Heathcliff grabbed a lump out of the serving and shoved it into the nearest person's mouth. Okay. Even with the near impossible battle, this is still a fun thing to go through. I swear upon mine honor that I have done nothing to cause trouble this time. If Sir Vigilius is ever to ask who is responsible, it's this guy! The assault turned to Heathcliff very slowly. The what? The dressing is erroneous overall. Failure to properly cook the chicken has resulted in a residual stench of blood and other unpleasant odors. The sauce is too thick to bring out deep flavor. The consistent cuts of the meat contribute to the serving's inability to rouse one's appetite. Have you gone loony? That's what you have to say? God, I have not finished. The seasons and spices are a complete disaster, and the taste in my mouth is even worse than plaster. Lacking sugar, you toss 2.5 spoons of butter, and the end result simply belongs right in the gutter. I am quite sorry. Esau, I must ask if you aim to wrong my teeth and wrong my tongue by cooking wrong, seeing as the place headstrong lends to ding-dong notions of what food is to you all along. I have not one excuse. Not one bloody moment. Is he possessed by something? Or most people were unable to accept my point when I elaborated on my statements in detail. Because of that, I have not bothered to expand upon them until now. Additionally, I know, why don't we let Marisol take charge this time? Honglu swiftly made a suggestion with a shower of claps to break the frigid tension before his turn to be condemned came around. We'll help you with everything you need. I do not prefer to have assistants around. But not, we shan't disappoint. Don Cody bravely exclaimed, rolling up her sleeves. Cooking is not my specialty, but if you so insist, I will readily attempt it. Let's have a look at Ryoshu's team then. Alright, Team Ryoshu, what's your cooking this time? How in the wing's name am I supposed to make food that's both salty and clean, sweet but not too sugary, and lightly cooked but somehow also crispy? Sinclair yelled, throwing the apron he had been wearing to the floor. I can't do any of this anymore! I guess Ishmael was right. Beating Heathcliff at arm wrestling is gonna be easier than this! That was a joke! Statistically speaking, it's as if likely as Sinclair's height is increasing by 5 centimeters in just 1 week. In other words, it's nigh impossible. Shut up! It's all the same! Oh, you cannot withstand a few criticisms and come whining like a pathetic soldier you are. If you're so darn sure of yourself, Otis, why don't you do it yourself then? As courageous as his rebuttal, his eyes were shut tight. You leave me no choice. Out of my way, stragglers! It's about time someone led this troop. In a series of turbulent events I didn't fully catch, Marisol took up Gregor's culinary tenets and took blank. The kitchen grew busy as Gregor's sinners moved accordingly to Marisol's order. Behold, Marisol! I have carved this one to the adorable shape of a star! They should be cut into square pieces so that they may be evenly cooked on all sides. Nevertheless, square shapes 5 centimeters. Whatever, chicken's a chicken, it can only be so special. Who knows? That lost recipe of his might be all superficial stuff like 1 spoonful of the earnest and 3 scoops of effort. Eh? Oh, so this is how you cook potatoes. You saute harvested baked potatoes out in the field? Take me for a fool, aren't you? Obviously, ripe potatoes fall from the tree! Are you kidding? Cliff? Oh, what are you planning to do with that tenderizer? Okay, I guess we don't get to see what happens to Honglu. A rain flower has blossomed on this yam. Ah, so a bud can indeed bloom even on this barren ground. That is a sign that the potato is poisonous. It must be disposed of immediately. Don Quixote, confiscated. Righty-ho! Please do not do such. Burnt things are significant in their own ways. In truth, the state of being burnt may as well be an imaginary concept defined by man when the essence of an object has remained unchanged. Burnt refers to the condition in which a food item is discolored beyond a certain degree and produces an acrid smell after prolonged exposure to high heat. And this one has burnt to its core. It is only right to discard it as a long-term consumption of burnt food can negatively affect the body. How regrettable. Not ideal at all. Marisol became a ruthless chef while Yisong remained the most unhelpful. Heathcliff was peeling ingredients at a surprisingly brisk pace. Don't gab at me, it'll ruin my focus. Knives are a luxury. A real pauper can peel any spud with nothing more than a melt spoon.
Holy shit!
You're peeling potatoes with a spoon? This gets a pass. You're rewarded extra points for the expertise displayed in your eloquent stroke. Watch closely. You need to employ a wide variety of ingredients. Being a picky eater is what stuns your growth. I can still get taller from here, I think. Also, an unbalanced diet is the reason why your hair turned all gray. Boss has always had gray hair though. Your hands in particular have become coarse and rough for the same reason. Excuse me? This is because of all the work I did aboard the ship! Oh, sorry, aboard the ship! Me next, Otis. What about me? What's the diagnosis? Don't yell frivolously like that. You're being a distraction. I think this is the thumbnail for the video. Yeah, this is the thumbnail. Yeah, I gotta remember, this is the thumbnail that I'm setting the video. We have surpassed the halfway point, which means this is the end of the episode. Anyways, that is it for today's episode of Limbus Company. If you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. YouTubes, if you like the following videos you see on screen, maybe you should check them out. You can join my Discord and maybe donate to me through my Ko-Fi. Links in the description below. As always, remember to keep smiling. I hope you have an awesome day.